Dear teachers and students, it's my honor to stand here and share my point of view. So, before we get into the main topic, let's talk about today's teenagers. Are they happy? Or do they enjoy their life now? You know, not everyone has a wealthy family or such a good learning environment. The only way for most of them to live a better life or realize their dream is through the China entrance examination, which is called 高考 in Chinese. So from age of 12, they stay at school and study from 7 a.m. till 10 p.m., 15 hours every day, as well as endless homework to do, and only 1 day off at the weekend. What's more, facing pressure which given by their parents, teachers, and even being eliminated from the society. These kids gradually lose hope of life and start to be depressed. I'm not exaggerating the fact. This is the normal picture of a public school student's life, even though it may start at primary school. A normal yet brutal truth. So today, we are going to talk about a culture or an attitude towards life that teenagers gradually develop under such a social background. It is called 躺平 in Chinese, but there's no official translation in English, so we can understand it as lying flat or let it rot. Contemporary young people choose to lie flat when they encounter things they are not good at, do not want to do, or cannot do well. Generally speaking, when things are no longer going direction, they give up control and let it rot. For example, when facing with a mountain of homework, they know that they cannot finish it. So it is better not to do it, and then they will have more time to play. At the first glance, it sounds pretty bad. It's really an escape from difficulties. Compared with the previous generation, our parents, grandparents, they lived in such a difficult time, but they still have very optimistic and positive attitude towards life. So what's going on? Is really getting worse this generation? I believe the answer is no. Why? During the rapid development of internet, our kids had seen something the old generation cannot see. Through the internet, they know the competitive pressure they are facing, the possibility of their life, of their future, and the easy study life of students living in other countries. There's a poem you said, had I not seen the sun, I could have borne the shade. For our generation, the sun is so warm, but unreachable. This set of facts forces them to work hard and study hard blindly in their childhood. But as we know, childhood is the best time to form one's personal identity and character. But nowadays, our children are trying to stand out among the millions of students who take the exam every year. And if you are not managed to do it, you couldn't even get a job. The unemployment percentage among the college student is at 19.3%, which means 1 out of 5 college graduates are not be able to get a job. So lots of kids are thinking, even though we try hard enough, but we still couldn't be at the top. So let's just lie flat. Lying flat is a way to escape from reality and escape from life. There's a quote I think is appropriate here. A grain of ash of an era, when falling on one's head, is a mountain. Our unstable economy, imbalanced population structure, the natural selection brought by the rapid development of the society, the pressure on today's children are so overwhelming that taking a toll on the mental health of this generation, making young people feel hopeless, become depressed, or even suicide. So in order to prevent such things, we need to know what teenagers really need, what we really need. What teenagers need is not being controlled or indoctrinated, but love, space, and freedom. And an education system which can really let teenagers feel happy, learning in happiness. We always say that if the young are strong, the country is strong. The youngsters are the flowers of the motherland. But the basis for judging the country is about whether the people feel happy or not. And the basis for judging whether youngsters are strong also depends on whether they feel happy. I'm not accusing anyone. I just want to appeal to everyone to understand China's yours and protect China's yours. Only young can create a brighter future for this country. Thank you.